Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Go ahead and get yourself comfy, get settled in, because we're about to get into this. Okay, let's take a look at the next 7 days and see what this week has in store for you. We're looking at the main event, any challenges you might be facing, how to move through them, and your overall takeaway for the week. You've got three options to choose from. Go with the one that draws you in. And if you're drawn to more than one, there's probably messages there for you too. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You already know. I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi, group one, you chose this card, Illusion. Number 26, that number could be significant. Maybe this is your age, or this reduces to an 8. Y'all could identify as a Scorpio, as a Leo. This is a week of reflection, of realizing who you really are, or what a situation really is. I just noticed it's Mother Goose in this image. She's repairing the hat for the clown. So some of you might find that someone has been feeding illusions to you, or you discover this, or someone discovers this about you, or they think they do. Let's see how this plays out for you. All right. I do want to pull your oracle cards first. Let's get those out here first. Okay. Spirit. Then we'll build detail with tarot. All right, Spirit, for my group ones, tell me about their week ahead. What do they have going on? Lake. Okay. What does group one have going on this week? Rest. Both of these are lake. They're lakes and water. Some of you could be going somewhere to rest, to relax, get your mind off of stress. All right, let's do the challenge this week. What's the challenge? Perfectionism. Okay. And last but not least, let's get your tea leaves out here. Spirit, for my group one, what do they have going on this week? Okay. That felt heavy. Okay. 4. Do I want to take them? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we got desk, pay attention to your work. We've got purse, pay attention to your finances. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Hills, obstacles to overcome. That's another reference to trees and like the forest and getting away. Okay, some of you, you've been a lot of perfection in your work. It's burning you out. Okay, now you're being advised here to pay attention to your work, pay attention to your finances, but also it's something has been very challenging or will be very challenging this week. And it's like you're having to plan ahead, right? Make plans, maybe around your work, maybe around bills you have to pay, right? Because it feels like you've been pushing a lot, and there's something about maybe you're realizing that how you've been working or showing up isn't yielding the results that you need. Fallow land yields the richest harvest. All right. So another thing that I'm getting that could be in the longer term future for you is that you've been pushing very hard, and it seems like not a whole lot is happening, but there is a lot of reflecting here. So you might feel that nothing is moving right now, that you're not clearly seeing where you're headed or what the purpose is or what the point is. But it's like it's a moment of calming yourself, or enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts, because something will take off, I feel. Because here with fallow land yields the richest harvest. It's like, all right, it grows, okay? Beautiful things grow where it's dark and damp and mushy, okay? You wouldn't expect to see such greenery here with all that muddiness, right? And here with perfectionism, I demand flawlessness in myself and others. I'm never satisfied with anything less than perfection, and fear making mistakes. So this has been part of the reason why you feel stressed, or you could be feeling stressed this week. Some of you could be under audit, under review, or something like that, because this is the second time I try to do your reading. In the first reading, we got courthouse and something about judgment. So, yeah, that's for some of you, not all of you. Let's get into your tarot. Spirit, for my group ones, let's go further. What can they expect over the next 7 days? Someone could have blonde hair, blue eyes. All right. Someone could wear wigs. Someone could have a receding hairline. These are people that you could be dealing with at work, perhaps. Okay. Spirit. For group one, talk to me about their week ahead. All right. Look at that. You got the Magician, honey. Nice. Ooh. The Magician fell on top of the Illusion. All right. What's coming in for my group ones? We've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. What's the challenge this week? What's the challenge? Temperance. Right under rest. Very appropriate. What can help you make this a successful week? The Hermit. Take some time to retreat. All right. And where does the week end for my group one? Three of Cups. Very nice. Okay. So back of the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, I'm getting a side message here about like getting less money than what you were expecting, or maybe you're not making as many sales for those of you that have your own business or you're selling something. It's like this week, there's something about needing to take a closer look at how you're showing up and doing your work and how it's affecting your finances. You've been maybe investing your time and energy into something that isn't giving you the results that you want. So here with the Page of Pentacles, what can help you is learning, all right? Investing in a class or sprucing up your skills, managing your time better, because you are powerful here as a magician. You do have power. What you think is what you attract, okay? So also communication is going to be very important with Illusion and the Magician. It's like how you say things, how you express yourself will have effects on whether this week is successful or not. Some people see you as a perfectionist, group one. So if you are a perfectionist, you might find yourself isolating from others because you'd rather do things on your own or something like that. And you're meant to learn that cooperation is essential. All right. Socializing is essential. You don't have to go out there and, go party or things like that. I mean, you could if you want to, but I feel this is tied more to your day-to-day. If you don't have a job, right, it could be like the things that you do at home. So your day-to-day. The challenge here is rest. Some of you get very impatient and your sleep time could be off. Your health could be a little bit, you might feel under the weather, but that's because you've been pushing too hard or striving too hard. So that's just a little heads up this week, right? You are what you think, or you attract what you think. Now, what can help you is I don't know, there's something a lot here about doing your research, looking up the details. Now, interestingly enough, the Hermit is Virgo. Virgo tends to be a perfectionist. Maybe you are a Virgo. There's Sagittarius here. There is more Virgo in the Magician as well as Gemini. Communication, how you express yourself, all right? So whenever you communicate, make sure that you're very clear to avoid any misunderstandings. All right. What challenges you here is this whole resting or being patient thing, okay? Spirit, clarify rest and temperance here. Why is this a challenge? The Comfort Pet. Yeah, learn to lean into others for support this week if you can. Some of you, it's your health. Some of you might engage in cannabis or, alternative medication. That's for some of you, not all of you. I feel also that you could be looking into supplements, like what can make you look better. Here with Illusion, you might be very concerned about your makeup, your aging, your wardrobe, your physical appearance, okay? your vessel, honey. And what can help you this week is to not be so much of a perfectionist, okay? Find out ways, let's clarify the hermit here. Illuminate yourself, educate yourself, confirmation. One more. Anxiety. Yeah, it gives you more anxiety than, some of you, this anxiety chewing your fingernails off, the zombie, something, what is this? It's a food disposer with a knot in it. All right, some of you hide behind being comical even, or here with the magician, I'm getting someone that likes to be loud and no offense, group one. This is reminding me of a coworker being very loud, hiding behind comedy, hiding behind trying to be charming, but people can see through you. And I'm getting that here with a crystal ball. That's for some of you, not all of you. If this is not your energy, it's someone that you're dealing with. Someone that is on the verge of being a clown because they show up and they act out quite a bit. That could be what you're critical of. Some of you have a group dynamic or a work setting where you feel that maybe you're putting in a lot of effort and you don't see the same from your colleagues, from your classmates, for those of you that go to school and have a project that you guys are working on together. So it's like, plan ahead. Something is changing where you're at, and it's a challenging week this week. Just, try to stay out of trouble. Try not to overthink things. Calm yourself. Meditate if you can. And even spend some time on your own. Go be by a body of water. Go by a lake. Go by a river. I mean, if the weather supports it in your area, right? Yeah, not a whole lot. Like, it's not like a big crazy week. Not every week you're going to have some excitement or some, it's not boring. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Let's get your charms and your letters and see if there's anything that will come through for you. Lower the volume because it gets loud. All right. All right. We got the letter S, the letter D, SD, standard, K, F, I think you're out of fucks, okay. KFC, maybe you're eating chicken. We got cassette tape. Some of you, maybe you're older. 50 plus, 60 plus. Shit, even 40 plus, all right. We've got the cross here. God loves you. Some of you could resonate as Catholic or Christian, or that could be your name. We've got the comfort teddy bear. We've got the frog that says, really. I feel that this is you, group one. You could be side-eyeing somebody this week. We've got the letter V. Then we've got the fairy with a flower. We've got the little hedgehog or porcupine. I don't know what he is, but he burrows underneath the ground. He stays safe. Then we've got a wiener dog. Maybe you have a dog. And we've got the lotus. All right, so these charms are confirmation. Like if you have this, your initials, your initials of place that you work, people that you know, all right? Or some of these items might stick out for you and have a special meaning. All right, let's get you some guidance to close out your week. Let's get you guidance, honey. Yes. Spirit, for my group one, what is the advice and guidance for them this week? We've got creativity. Yeah, somebody's name could have the letter O, the letter T. Or my group ones. Peace. See, try to maintain peace and tranquility, okay? Do not let people's attitudes or this clown over here get to you, all right? It is something, just try not to be so much of a perfectionist and you should be okay. All right, group one, that is what I have for you, honey. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And if this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Hi, group two, you chose this card. Authority. So this is a number 3. Maybe some of you are a life path number 3. Or you could work in law enforcement. It doesn't have to be, but I feel that this is a week that you are going to be celebrated or recognized for something that you do. This is garnering respect and admiration from others. And here the little boy is holding a sign that says, Officer Dugan is our pal. Let's get your oracle cards out here first before we get into your reading. Spirit for group 2. All right, so this week is one focused around communication. There could be an announcement with a new leader coming in. If this is for employment, right? Someone new coming on board. They could be a new boss, or some of you could be ascending into a position of authority or leadership. Pardon my French. I feel like Mercury is retrograde, but it's not. Okay. My communication has been off. Spirit, for my group 2, what's their week ahead? For you, I feel compelled to pull 2 cards from this deck. Hospital. Okay. Home and hospital. Somebody's name could start with the letter H. All right, Spirit. For my group 2, or some of you could work from home or the hospital. Okay. All right, we've got emotional reasoning, and then there could be a double of something happening this week. See somebody else holding signs here. I get also 2 things are going on for you this week, 2 big things, where I feel it's connected to your comfort and it's connected to your health, or it's connected to your day-to-day. Some of you could struggle with mental health, mood fluctuation, or mood disorders or something like that. Spirit, for my group 2s, maybe it's something that you're actively dealing with, right? You're overcoming some form of anxiety this week. Give thanks. Gratitude is a seed of new miracles. Lovely. Let's get your tea leaves. For my group 2s, what's going on this week? One more, Spirit. Marriage. We've got psychic ability, trust your intuition, and marriage. Okay, rings could be significant. Overall, this week is one where you're going to feel very grateful. You're opening up your mind about something where you thought that, what does it say? I see situations in only 2 categories, right or wrong, good or bad. I struggle to tolerate ambiguity or uncertainty, rigid black and white thinking. And then we've got emotional reasoning. I let my feelings dictate my thoughts and actions. If I feel bad, I must be bad. So there's corrective thinking. Also, some of you are more liked than you think. You might think that people don't mess with you or don't have you in high regard, but there's a lot of respect here, and it depends on your mood. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Your mood affects your thoughts in the sense that if you're having a bad day, you think that others are looking upon you negatively. You're having a good day, you think everybody fucks with you and you're happy. So it's giving that type of mentality. So let's see what that's about. That's a side message. That's not your main message. Spirit, for my group 2s, talk to me about their week ahead. So this is a week where you want to be comfy, all right? Maybe you're undergoing some treatment or therapy at home, or you're doing exercise at home. How you take care of your health and your body is affecting your mood, and that's important. There's going to be some breakthrough in your health where you're going to feel very blessed. Okay. Spirit, for my group 2s, what's going on this week? I saw a bunch of freaking reversals. Okay, not today, Satan. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Sheesh. Hold on. For my group 2s, we try to have a healthy mix. We don't want for all these cards to be negative, but not negative. Cards are not really negative. They're just in challenging positions. For my group 2s, what's going on this week? What's coming in? Page of Wands in the reverse. What's the challenge this week? 3 of Pentacles reversed. What can help this week? 6 of Wands reversed. All right. How does the week end? Sheesh. 7 of Cups. What in the confusion? Justice. The moon. Group 2, this week could be a little bit cloudy. Maybe you are affected by the moon. We just had a new moon in Aries. All right, so some of you might be Aries. You might resonate as a Cancer. Cancers are also affected by this moon. So there is an emphasis on something not being ready yet this week, and it's giving a bit of frustration. Now, here with authority, I feel that you are still seen in a positive light. but you yourself might not feel as confident, or you might feel tensions in the home, in the workplace, whatever it is for you, wherever you're at, where things could feel off. And I want to know, how do you want that to fall? Hold on, wait a minute. How do you want that to fall? It still came out reversed, guys. So something is still cooking for you. This is the week where you think or you thought that something was ready to go and it's not. There's a bit of tweaking that is required. There's multiple things. Like I said, I feel two storylines here. One connected to career, one connected to your health or anything else that you've been working on. Some of you have a project or a goal or something that you're trying to complete, and it seems like you've been met with delays. And it seems that this week is no different because you're being redirected to take care of things that need your attention, like your home, your health, your job. There's other things, your marriage here. All right. And I do want to clarify for those of you that resonate as being married, is your partner having health issues? Are you having health issues? Is your partner showing up? Because here with authority is also when we feel safe, right? Someone is protective of us, guarding us. And maybe that's what you're dealing with this week, where you feel safe in the comfort of your spouse or a colleague or a friend, someone that gives you this feeling of familiarity, of reassuring. It's someone that helps you protect your space. Or you yourself, if you're not connecting with someone like that, you don't have someone that close to you. This is a week where it's like you learn to be authority over yourself. I do want to clarify why this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. What's it referring to? Spirit, why is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? It's giving delayed blessing here. The taser, some of you could literally work for law enforcement. Now, some of you, hopefully you're not getting tased, right? Catfish, deception, browsing history. Oh my gosh. Picture of clowns, how to kill noisy brother. All right. Someone literally, there's military, police, that type of thing coming through. Why is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with a taser? Let me look at this image. It's like you're not able to receive what is being thrown your way. It's interesting. There's lasers coming out of this taser, right? Little laser things. In the image here, this person is shooting lasers out of their hands or something. Or I don't know if it's a tree or a tree with roots or something, but it's like this person that's entrapped in the fire pit is trying to escape. So before you can escape a situation, you've got to put an end to the problem, take care of it. For some of you, I feel strongly it's like a health matter. Maybe you have a procedure that is incoming or you need to see the doctor for something. Tell me about the Page of Wands in the reverse. What can help you is looking back at what has worked for you before. Find inspiration in something that you used to do as a child or in the past. The gamer, have more fun. Page of Wands is about having fun, getting out there, leave your house maybe, if you can, if you're not in the hospital, okay? Or even if you are in a facility or something. This could also, it's giving me the vibes of someone that has someone in a nursing home or a retired authority figure that could be undergoing a procedure this week, and you go by and you visit them at home, or they're in a long-term care facility, something like that, where it's like this person could be connected to your childhood and they're going to need a bit of support this week, if it's not you, of course, right? So the challenge here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is people having trouble getting on the same page. Everybody has an opinion. Nausea. Yeah, some of you could literally get nauseous around the people. There's a shitstorm incoming. Now, I do want to clarify with tarot for more seriousness. What is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse here representing? Why the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? The Lovers in the reverse. Unable to harmonize, unable to get on the same page with someone. Now, for some of you, there could be a going back and forth on, say you need surgery or you need treatment, and it could be your family members, your friends, or whoever you've got close to you showing up saying, no, I don't agree with that. No, I don't want them to undergo this procedure, or I don't think you should do this, right? It's giving confusion here. Remember that you are the authority figure over your life. Ultimately, it's up to you. There's some news coming your way regarding health, and it's like, here are your treatment options. What do you want to do? For some of you, not all. Now, for others of you, this condition or this thing that you've got going on, you've had it for a while if you're undergoing some treatment or procedure. It could be something that you've neglected or you've put off for a long time, and now it shows up when you're not feeling so good, right? It's like, I shouldn't have procrastinated. I shouldn't have ignored it. For some of you, it's connected to a partner. How many minutes in are we? Because we got to do the other part of your reading. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We're almost done, guys. All right. Now, what's coming in here, or what's happening here with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's giving arrogance, okay? Oh, it landed upright. All right, that makes more sense because it was too many things. All right, now there could be someone around you that has a big ego, or this could even be you feeling overly confident regarding something and then realizing that you do need to get something taken care of this week. Tell me about the Six of Wands. All right, we have got deception. Well, Six of Wands in the reverse and deception makes it make more sense. And then we've got here the injection and the blender here with Botox. All right, so some of you, maybe you're getting cosmetic surgery or Botox or something like that. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a wide range of emotions here to where you can be confused as far as treatment options if it's medical. For those of you that are working on a creative project, it's like everybody has an opinion. You all have a hard time coming together. However, I do see inspiration coming towards the end of the week. You go from feeling like you're stuck, nothing is blooming, nothing is happening, to having possibilities or being able to see the vision, being confident in your power. Now, there's a similarity here between the Six of Wands and deception. Of course, there's arrows here, and this one is strings. So you're actually feeling more confident in your skills, all right? You're more confident. And it's about remaining flexible also. Here with deception and the wires, if the wires snap, it looks like he's an astronaut flying, but he's actually depending on those wires to keep afloat. And this person, this warrior, has these arrows ready to launch if he feels like he's under attack. He just came from the Five of Wands, which means he was already in battle and he was successful. So you guys are overcoming any type of challenges this week and feeling quite confident about it. However, don't let your guard down. I do want to see one more thing here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I keep coming back to it because some of you could literally feel nauseous or have headaches or something. All right, we got the Queen of Cups. Guard your emotions this week, group 2. You're very susceptible to picking up energies. Don't allow it. You are going to feel rather grateful by the end of the week, right? Because you see all the possibilities. And it's like you're witnessing some miracle, something you thought couldn't happen for you. It's a week of recognition, no less, right? With authority in the Six of Wands, it is. You feel happy, you feel fulfilled. But just that way, with deception, not everybody that cheers for you is in your corner. All right, don't get lost in the sauce here with the Seven of Cups. It's a beautiful energy towards the end of the week. As you're overcoming, the week could start off a little bit bumpy. Midweek, you have to make a decision about what to do regarding your health, regarding your life, regarding somebody else's health or somebody else's well-being. But you close out the week full of possibilities. Clarify the Seven of Cups with give thanks. So passport, yeah. Some of you have travel coming up. Or there's something about whatever it is that you're doing is reaching beyond your borders. Okay, a border could be significant. You're very optimistic about the future now. Someone is cleared for travel, or someone can travel. Someone could be traveling towards you even now that they're in a better place. All right, that's what I see for you for the week. Let's go ahead and get your charms out here for confirmation. Spirit, for my group 2, lower the volume because it gets loud. For my group 2, what is happening? Oh, there's a fuel. Fuel could be significant. Digital gift card, some of you could be winning something. So you have the romantic cell phone. So some of you will be getting a love phone call, a love text message. You got the love charm here as well. Number 1, this is about the self and new beginnings. We've got the letter A, M, damn. Okay, we got GI, gastrointestinal. Some of you could work in the medical field. We got Gina, Amy, May, Dina, IGA, Gigi, Bing, oh, Gino. What the hell, Bambino? There's no B, but that's the word I'm getting. Sheesh, okay. We got an apple, so this is health related. It says your attitude on Mondays will determine your path. Choose positivity. There you go. So Monday could be of significance. Lucky numbers 45, 37, 51. I can't read that one. 14 and 47. All right, we got the bodybuilder here. So some of you could be working on your fitness. Somebody's name could be Cody. Somebody has muscles. So we got the fence here. So putting up boundaries. I did say something about a border. All right, we've got the little bunny witch on a broom. Something is coming in quick. You're manifesting something quickly. We've got the tarot card here with what do you see is, oh, the lovers, okay? The lovers with the sun and the moon. Someone could be Leo, somebody else could be Cancer. And then we've got the girl here with a bag and a gift and some shopping. It looks like the wintertime could be significant, Christmas. All right. Somebody likes to wear scarves. And then we've got the yoga symbol. So some of you could be practicing meditation and yoga, all those things, right? It's a very health conscious week. Gaming. Do we get gaming? Yeah, we got the gamer. So yeah, some of you, maybe you're into competition or something like that. All right, let's close out your reading with some advice, Spirit, for my group 2s. What's going on? We didn't clarify marriage, did we? Isolation, okay. Hold on, let's clarify marriage real quick. What you mean marriage? Marriage of who or what? Why marriage? The Tower in the reverse. Someone wants to avoid the disruption of a marriage, or someone wants to avoid losing out on a partnership, perhaps. Okay, because marriage could be like a business marriage. All right. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for my group 2s? Ideation. All right. Some of you think best when you have time to be on your own. Make some time to reflect. If you need time to recharge your batteries and be on your own, do it. All right. Because being alone on your own, not lonely, just on your own, gives you the best clarity and the best ideas. All right. So friends, that's what I have for you, honey. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye. Hi, group 3, you chose this card, Discovery. Card number is 23. That number could be significant. Then down here it says post number 2. So 2 could be significant. 23 reduces to a 5, and that's giving us Leo energy or Taurus energy. Connects to the Hierophant in Tarot. So there's a discovery around your belief, around having fun, around children, creativity. Let's get your oracle cards out here first and see what this week has in store for you. All right, Spirit, let's do this one first. Hold on. For my beautiful, handsome group 3, what is going on? Oh, we've got desert. Ooh, red snake. Somebody could have a snake. All right, let's put that back in and see if it comes out. Spirit, for my group, we've got bustling hub. So somewhere busy, right? For my group 3, now is the time. Nice. For my group 3s, what do they have going on this week? Approval seeking. That's our challenge. And let's get your tea leaves. For my group 3, what is happening over the next 7 days? We've got bell, announcement, and then we've got heart, love, deep affection, and caring. All right. This card is very interesting. It's very busy. Social news, lively activities, cultural melting pot. Then earlier we had seen desert turn up in the cards. All right, so it's a busy period. You're discovering something that it's like you're seeking the approval of something or someone. Let's see. It says, I seek the approval of others and do things I don't want to do in order to please them. I don't listen to my own wants and needs. Approval seeking. Validate yourself. Don't rely on others' approval for self-worth. Okay, and then here with now is a time the cosmos clock strikes your hour. Leap knitless. So some of you, maybe you're into social media or content creation, or you do something in the public eye. And it's like you're changing the way that you operate. You could be announcing an important change coming to how you conduct service, or this could be for those of you that have employment, something is changing on your job. All right, it's a busy week. And it's like you could be turning in work where you're seeking the approval of a boss or someone, even the people that you work with. Because I'm getting large numbers of people. You could be in the public eye some way, somehow, or maybe what you do for a living, you have to connect with different people from all walks of life. All right, and you're being advised this week to be yourself, do what you need to do because you want to do it, not because that's what other people like. This could even be for those of you that are into social media or content creation. I feel just because of the social nexus and discovery and approval seeking, all these things is making me think of someone that's trying to find their niche or something like that, right? To get others on board. What you're discovering this week is that you're the one that needs to rely on yourself. 23 here with the reducing to 5 is also triggering some type of change this week. Whether you feel prepared or not, go ahead. It's time. Here with the Cosmos clock and the bell announcement, just do it. You don't even need to announce it. Just do it. Let's see. Let's get your tarot out here so we can delve a little bit deeper. Spirit, for my group 3s, tell me about their next 7 days. What do they have going on over the next 7 days? Beautiful, handsome group 3s. We've got the 6 of Swords. What's coming in for my group 3 this week? We've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse. What's coming in for my group 3s this week? 2 of Cups. What is coming in for my group 3s? We've got the King of Pentacles. What's coming in for group 3? The Star in the reverse. All right. Back of the deck, we've got Temperance in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are on your way to reach a milestone, but how you've been going about it is not the proper way, or it's not going to yield the results that you want. Something needs to shift in your approach, and that's what you're discovering this week. So there could be a goal that you're trying to meet, a deadline or something like that, and you miss the mark just by a little bit, and you're like, what do I need to do? Who do I need to talk to? Where can I write my complaint or something like that, right? It's giving frustration. However, you are finding out a way of removing yourself from whatever this is. What's coming in here is some sort of clarity with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. What you thought, it's like a misconception or something that you thought you should be doing where it's not following your heart. And if you follow your heart, it's when you get the results that you're looking for. So your challenge here with the 2 of Cups is trying to find that, even in this image, this 2 of Cups is interesting because you've got a cloud here with a lion in the background, a lion with a caduce. I think that's what you call it, the caduceus or something. Excuse me. So with approval seeking and the 2 of Cups being here in your challenge position, I feel like you cannot please everyone. And that's what you're understanding this week. And that's in a way what lightens you up. That you're like, you know what? I trust that what I bring to the table is solid. This could also be someone in your corner that backs you financially or to some degree offers you stability. This could be a boss, a leader, or someone in your corner. Or this is the energy that you're embodying if you work for yourself. So regardless of whether you feel prepared or not, you're meant to follow your own path, what you think is going to work. I'm also getting with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, some of you could have been dealing with people that tend to kind of weasel their way. They weasel their little way into trying to get you to do something for them by giving you compliments, by buttering you up to a degree. And it's like, if I tell group 3 that they look beautiful, handsome today, they're gonna do this favor for me. And so they sweeten your ear with compliments, or they buy you a coffee and all of a sudden you're besties. And then they're like, okay, can you do this for me? And it's like, of course, right? So that's what you're realizing this week, that the approval comes with a bit of a conditional approval. I'll like you if this. They're expecting something from you, right? And that's your challenge this week. Distinguishing who it is that you can trust. You can always go with this tried and true King of Pentacles. I do want to clarify this a bit further. Spirit, for my group 3s, tell me about the 6 of Swords with discovery. All right. What are they discovering? Not the frozen TV dinners. How would we fit this in here? A frozen TV dinner as a clarifier with the 6 of Swords. You know what? Comment down below if you know what the hell this means, okay? Because, honey, and maybe some of you are eating frozen TV dinners this week because ain't nobody got time for all that. Ain't nobody got time to cook. Maybe you have prepackaged meals. Maybe you're being advised to get you some pre-made meals so you can have more time to do your other stuff, okay? It looks pretty balanced. I can't tell what this is. It looks like mashed potatoes and green beans and some red stuff and some brown stuff. I don't know. but it looks like the 5 food groups to me. So something needs to be practical. Oh, you know what? Okay, I just got it. Thank you, Spirit. Hey. So this frozen TV dinner is commercial. It's boxed. There's hundreds of them being made. So clarifying discovery and 6 of Swords, you're moving away from the expectation or from the norm. You're not meant to be packaged, or you're not a TV dinner, goddammit. You're gourmet, and you are not microwave dinner, you're oven dinner. That's what that means. And that's what you're discovering this week. You ain't no microwave meal, okay? Just saying. All right. Now, what's coming in for you is clarity around what is really appealing to others, what really matters in connection with the 2 of Cups. It doesn't have to be romantic connections. It can be close connections, a close friendship, a close whoever this individual or these type of people are. It's people in your corner, right? Let's see. Tell me about bustling hub with 7 of Swords in the reverse. This week, you're discovering what truly matters or what is appealing. Look at that. Some of you are reaching international, whatchamacallit, you're appealing to international people. You're meeting people from different backgrounds. If you're a content creator or someone that puts your stuff out there, social media, TikTok, or what have you, it's like the stuff that you post online. 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's like people are discovering you this week. All right. That's what's coming in for you, that you're going to be more known, more recognized. Here with Bustling Hub, it's busy. It's giving things are moving. Okay. Your 6 of Swords is getting away from conflict because you're doing something differently. You're not showing up with the same energy that these commercial, microwave dinners are showing up. Your oven dinner, you're different. You are, maybe it takes you longer because you're cooking in the oven. But like I said, you ain't no microwave meal, honey. Okay. So maybe microwave dinners are convenient. They're quick, but they don't taste as good as something that slow cooks in the oven, does it? Okay. So there you go. That's what you're discovering. So the challenge here is do not try to seek approval from others. So whoever is going to be meant to be in your energy will, whoever's meant to find you will, all right? In whatever capacity that is. This could also be you socializing. Maybe you go out to a party. Maybe you go out somewhere and it's like you're connecting with others. And all this time you thought that maybe I can't find the right people to connect with. People don't get me. But this is a week that's like, just put yourself out there, group 3. Stop overthinking it, right? What is the challenge here with the 2 of Cups? The UPS guy, maybe somebody works for UPS. Some of you could be moving, or maybe you're contemplating moving. Also, what this is making me think, some of you might like some cannabis. So this box is making me think of shipping thoughts out or thinking that you knew what others want. And it's like you're putting that to bed or you're putting it to rest. Because it's not. People cannot be boxed into a certain way of thinking, right? And if they are boxed in, they're not your people, honey. Because the people that you are to associate with are people from this big cultural melting pot. Somebody that's open-minded. Whether it's a friend, whether it's people that you work with, whether it is something that you create, who you're reaching as a creator, whatever you do, the right people are going to find you. It might take a little bit more of a minute, right? But when you get it, it stays. And people savor the vibe that you put out there. All right. Now here with the King of Pentacles, and now is the time. Let's clarify this. What can help you this week? Tried and true. Delete. What you deleting over here, group 3? Remote control. The used hybrid. Oh my Jesus, these cards. All right. So you're deleting an old way of thinking, an old way of programming. Here with the remote control, it's making me think of that movie, Remote Control, where the guy, I think it was Adam Sandler, he would get the remote control and pause and rewind and do all this funky stuff. So he wouldn't miss out, right? But here with remote control, it's like delete your way of thinking, of wanting to do this, then the other. It's like pick a lane or pick a, what do you call it? It feels like you're scattering your energy all over the place. And here with King of Pentacles, you're not meant to scatter. You're a master, okay? You're a leader at whatever it is that you do. And you're not meant to squander your energy. All right? So it's asking you to delete distractions, delete being pulled in different directions. Stick to your path, all right? The traditional, not traditional, but because you are the used hybrid also. I feel like with the used hybrid, you could be someone that dips your toe in all these different things or sticks your hand in different, sticks your, God damn it, I can say it. Okay. You stick your hands into different cookie jars, right? With a used hybrid, it's have something traditional, but at the same time, something new. You are also repurposing things, aspects. For example, you do tarot and astrology just because we're in the spiritual community here. But this could be like you're a doctor that's also a herbalist, right? You're a doctor, but you also write books. You like true crime, and you know. So assuming that people like you are finding my channel. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, if you are someone that is a professional, right? You're a teacher and you're also a yoga instructor. It's like you're doing multiple things and you're good. So pick a lane or pick two lanes. But I feel like, yeah, you're squandering your energies in all different directions. And yes, but look, this poor hybrid is staying stuck in the mud. So you're a car that can fly. But if you try to be on the road too much or fly too much, you could end up popping a wheel or something. Okay. Don't go out there doing wheelies and shit like that. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying. Anyways, so that's what can help you. Just go do it, honey. Okay. You know the game. You know what you bring to the table. All right. Now, how you end the week here. Now, this star in the reverse does not make sense. Let's see if it's going to flip its ass around. Hold on. It fell on the floor. Sheesh. Spirit. How do you want this to fall? Sideways. How do you want it to fall? All right. Let's see. Upside down. We're not going to fight it. All right, so you are a little bit less than optimistic about what the future holds, right? You're on your way to reach massive success, okay? Here, the King of Pentacles is telling me everything. You're going to reach success. It's just taking a little bit longer. And not because it takes longer does it make whatever it is that you're wanting not worth pursuing. Of course, it's worth pursuing, even if it takes you a while, okay? The path to your success is being cleared. Tell me about the star reversed with the bell and the heart. Tell me about this. Anxiety. You know what? I think group 2 also got that. Tell me about the star reversed. The peels, not the peels. Okay, this one came out. Screenplay. Some of you could be authors, or maybe you like writing. All right, maybe you are working on a manuscript and you're anxious. You might be popping some pills because, you know, you got anxiety or something. I get it. Now, how you end the week is that you're a little bit anxious about something that you're working on. Did I do the right thing? Did I say the right thing? Did I post properly? Are they going to like it? Are they not? You've been working on this long hours, whatever it is that you're doing. Have faith in your stuff. People resonate with you. Even if the star is in the reverse, it's more about focusing on the reasons of why you're doing something, right? It's still healing. The healing is coming, but it's going to have to come from within you as opposed to star upright can be success, recognition, attention from the masses. But the star in this reverse position is telling me that you still have a bit of internal healing, shifting your mindset on goals, realigning with your goals. All right. And just like with the remote, it's like pick a lane. Remove something, drop something so that you can focus on what it is that you really want to bring into creation, right? And as I say creation, some of you could be working on something that's your own. Like you're writing a book, you're creating a tarot deck, an oracle deck, or it's creative, a painting. Whatever this is for you, you're working on it. It's going to be successful in the future. But right now you're meant to shift, okay? Realign. Still, regardless, what is coming in for you this week is more attention, more recognition, more people discovering your talents, your abilities. It's like if you published a book, more readers. If you posted content, more viewers. Okay, put yourself where you fit. All right, that's what I got. Let's get your charms out here. You might want to lower the volume for this because it does get somewhat loud. Spirit for my group 3. All right, let's get this out the way. So we got, look, the poker chip, 100. 100%, you're gonna get it. Okay, here with 100. You know what? This is isn't this like gambling? Yeah, it is with a poker chip. And look, live your dream. Live your dream. Whether you reach it this week or not, you are reaching it. All right, let's get your letters. You got a lot of them. I got VA, BAYMJJU. Jump. Jump and do it. Jazzy. JZ. J-Zag. Another J. JT. JTS. Oh my gosh. A lot of letters. Joy. Somebody's name could be Joy. Did I miss letters? I hope not. X. Oh, what the heck is this? This is a deformed. Bob got into it. Bob is my dog. Yeah, he likes to chew shit. Okay, to get new letters because he messed them up. Okay, X. We've got the music symbol here, or somebody could play an instrument or be a singer or be in the music entertainment industry. We've got the 4-leaf clover, so this is about luck, opportunity, okay? We also have 6 here, so number 6 is the month of June. 6 is also about balance and harmony, and it connects to Virgo, which we have right here. Some of you could resonate as a Virgo, or Virgo season is going to be of importance for you. And then we've got the 7 of, was it the 7 of diamonds, which is the 7 of pentacles. So continue putting in the effort, showing up, doing the work. We've got the camera, so content creation might be a thing, okay? Pictures, photography, modeling, Twizzlers, maybe you like this candy. And then we have 100 grand, okay? So money could be significant. I feel like you're gonna make money, group 3, sooner or later. And here with dinosaur, whatever it is that you do, it's like part of your DNA, or it's something that you've been doing a long time. Like you could retire from this, okay? And then we've got this, I forget this is called, it's the helm, I think, from where you steer a ship. Like steering wheel of a ship. So didn't I say like pick a direction or pick a lane or something? Because it's like you're going all over the place. Spokes on the wheel. Okay, something is trending though. We've got the coffee bean. Some of you could really like coffee, or what's it called? Coffee brings prosperity, actually. Good fortune. All right, what else we got? Oh, and the 6th house is also about our health. It's the service that we do. Our employees, our co-workers, our everyday environment. Then we've got the blue paperclip. So this is your thoughts being organized, okay? Trying to be more at peace within yourself. What else we got? I think that's it, right? The lotus brings abundance and prosperity. Somebody connects to the mystic triangle. JV, junior varsity, Jax, Zoe. All I got, honey. Let's close out your reading with some advice. Spirit, for my group 3s. What's the advice for this week? Peace, right? Do things that bring you peace and tranquility, right? And then we've got consciousness. All right, so you are raising your vibration. You're very aware of what brings you peace and what takes away your peace, and you're working to fix it this week, okay? So, honey, that is what I have for you. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.